the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Repanse campaign for WARHAMMER 3 with the SFO and Orgo map mods, where we're going to continue that from last time. Well, right now, we got some more savage orcs trying to come at us. We should be able to, I think, repel these guys again with the help of the Green Knight. I think we'll be able to. The layout we have for this setup here, okay, it's the good one again still. They do have their WA army, so they're a little bit stronger, but we were able to hold last time easily enough. I think we should be able to once again, as at this point in time right now, these guys are just a footnote in our conquests as we're continuing to try and, right now, push further to the east and push further to the west at the same time. We have it so that Repanse is going to be getting reinforced by Conrad Gutters, and then I'm starting to make another army over in the west, where we're at the point where, honestly, our income reduction, especially with upkeep for non-knight units, is starting to get pretty nice, where we can effectively almost just spam armies of battle pilgrims. Because what I want to do is there's going to be the battle pilgrims, the recreants guys, and the hunters, because those units don't require and don't really need knight units. And then we can just have it so we just have a bunch of those fucking armies just all over the place and rapidly expand with those. That's the hope. But for here, a lot of these guys are already beat up, which is great. Green Knight, as soon as we can spawn him, he's going to fuck up Dusty here, fuck up their Lord. And then with him out of the way, should be a lot easier to deal with you guys. Oh, and I forgot to reset this because I was making shorts. There we go. So we're going to be defending over here, I would say. It is where the reinforced points are coming in from, too. And then we'll have it so, because these guys, I'm sad, are not considered large entities. So we'll put you guys from here. I almost might put you guys. Your melee defense is higher. Oh no, actually, your melee defense is about the same, actually. But you guys have bonus versus infantry. You guys, because I know they have the cav on this side too. So you guys there. Peasants. And then archers. Form up. And then I'll put a tower here again. And then we'll put a barricade back here. There we go. Start the battle. And ideally, their Lord's not going to throw himself in here too quickly, because if we can make sure he's just bodied by the Green Knight, this should be pretty easy to focus you guys down. He's gonna come on in here. Okay, so he is a large entity. If I needed to, I could try and have it so we go after him. At the moment, they're not even bringing their forces over here. Not exactly what we want. I might just have you focus on a peasant for a bit, because I do not want these guys to be bogged down by the Lord there. So just fight some peasants. I could actually bring these guys over, because he's a large entity, so he will be considered having the bonus versus infantry, or bonus versus large stuff. So let's switch who's going where. Have you guys help out. Looks like they're kind of sending their savage orcs around over this way anyways. And I think for right now, archers probably just hold off, because you're not going to get any good shots against the Lord. So I think we just basically wait. We try and throw these guys into melee with the Lord, because you have anti-large. So hopefully, yeah, you guys can just kind of bog him down. Wait until the Green Knight spawns, and then the Green Knight will absolutely ruck this guy. Yeah, now they're coming in with more reinforcements. The Lord is losing here slowly. So he's losing over there. I'm getting my shots over here now. Starting to bring more of their savage orcs over onto this side. I feel like, at this point in time, probably have you guys start shooting this spot. This spot has more of an actual blob here. But yeah, no, the Lord we do not even have to worry about with the Green Knight. Because right now, you're just getting your ass kicked by these spearmen at arms. So that's perfect. So you guys keep doing that. Archers keep firing over here. I'll definitely want the archers to focus on the savage warriors. But you know, this definitely needs to start trying to fire around here now as they're starting to blob up in this area. Or at least making sure that these guys are being whittled down, but that's because this is the area that has all the weaker units. So I'm not too surprised by that. Because if you guys can just keep doing that, keep focusing on this area. We almost have the Green Knight here. Archer switches to the boars. And then this tower, just keep firing around here. Keep shooting your cow at them. Keep trying to hit guys that have high health to try and just keep slowly but surely whittling these guys down. Okay, time to spawn in the Green Knight. Let's get you on in here, and I think at this point, we now try and boost everybody around here. Because yeah, the Green Knight, start trying to help out around here, just fight whatever you can here. Try and guarantee that Lord is dead. If anything, he is running. But try and help out over there. Archer's doing a good job. So you guys keep firing into this section. Keep giving support over here. And the tower just needs to do its thing. The more you can just keep getting some good shots over here, the better. And then we should slowly be able to pull this ahead in our favor. Because yeah, that's a pretty good chunk of their army just broken over there. The Lord's kind of coming back. Maybe I should have chased him. I think it should be okay, though. Well, there goes the Green Knight. So we've done some good damage. Their Lord came back now. I've almost finished up these Savage Orcs, so this section over here is almost completely secure. It's just this blob, and we have to make sure we don't lose the point. And as long as we can guarantee that we don't lose the point, and we get to keep firing into these units. Let's see if we can break these guys here. Come on, shatter, you fuckers. There you go. Shatter. You guys can be careful here a little bit with the bowmen. Try and hit that cav unit. They could do some really good damage if they get some charges in. Thankfully they weren't able to. Some of you are starting to run out of ammo. Just get on the point. Make sure we have more people on the point than they do. We have to make sure they don't get to capture it. So there you go. Slow us down a little bit. Go over here with one of you at least. And then you guys keep firing here. You're going to try and hit this guy. Tower, just keep doing your thing. We've almost got them at this point. Like, it's really close. If you can move over, start hitting this guy. I just need to make sure this is always going in our favor. So try and hit that unit there. Keep holding the point. Yeah, I think we have this for the most part. There we go. There's army losses. Beautiful. Okay. So, there's another force of Savage Orcs destroyed, or at least pushed back a little bit more. I know, I'm hoping that I can try and finish them off with an army nearby. I don't remember what the fuck I have around nearby, so we'll have to see. I guess I was trying to have Conrad Curse come over here to try and finish these guys off, and then I'll be able to have it so he can go east after that. But at least right now, the garrisons, it's mainly the archers. The archers have been doing wonderful. If these guys had fire arrows, though, I think they do a little bit better, just because the fire should bypass the physical resistance of the Savage Orcs. So for now, at least, we'll take the extra cash. I'm just a little worried about that army since they started a WA. They might slowly heal up and get more of their WA units. But I could have sworn I was having it, so we are making my way over with the forces of... What the hell? My thing glitched there. I see a tiny little bit of red there, and I'm like, what? But no, I'm hoping that like we can take those guys out before they can properly actually take a city. Yeah, because right now we have Bel-Aliad sieged. We do at least have a good garrison in there, and we have additional troops. So I'm hoping that will be okay if you guys decide to attack.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
A little bit of damage there. Yeah, you guys are sieged, but we were... Oh, no, they're still sieged over here. But I can have you guys take the win here. There. 2T. And then we have this buff upgraded now. Beautiful. And then I'll scroll through this in case anybody wants to read through it. But no, it looks like, yeah, because we have Conrad Curze right here. He's about to get rid of one of the armies. I'm hoping we just destroyed their faction. Plague, negative growth. There, okay, so they're dead now. Beautiful. So we don't need to get rid of them. We have it so you've got your Blessed Field Trebuchets now. So I can now have Conrad Curze make his way over. If anything, I was going to first grab some guys here. So, yeah, because those were, yeah, okay. So I'll have you go here, I believe. Should still be able to touch down.
My sight is yours.
So go over here, and then I was going to place you, and these three. I think I'll leave these guys as the Spearman arms, I think. But we'll do that. Oh, I didn't actually give the other units over. Give these ones over. There we go. Okay, then these units can just disband. There we go. All of you guys, I don't know if I can give you all at the same time. There we go. I will be able to get the ability to dismount, but there we go. So that is Conrad Curze's army. So now what you're going to do is you're going to be making your way over to the east. You'll start making your way to Brittle Peaks. That's what you're going to go towards. Repanse here.
The Lyonesse!
This guy is just in the way.
Britannia!
Should be able to easily kill you. Are you going to be close enough to lure them out of the city?
The heat is cruel.
No.
Show no fear!
But I should be able to easily take you out here.
To battle! For Britannia!
And then I'll grab the extra
What
cash.
price for these men?
Ward save. And then trait gained from ransom captives. It's fine.
Your word.
I know technically we also have it, so let's see.
Draw your
I might
weapons.
siege that for a little bit.
No fear!
We technically heal up a little bit over time, so I think I might do that. I know sitting in territories is another way for us to get rid of bad traits, so we might do that. But let's see. So let's get this, and then we can finally, and then I'm going to want to grab this one, I think. Just grab the bonus versus inventory. Because on Repanse's army, this is useless. This one, at least, is useful for Repanse's army, and her army is the one that gets the most out of it because she can just keep spamming it. So I think we'll be going to this one right here, and then that will be all of this finished up. And then I honestly don't know what the hell I want to research. Technically, these confederations give bonuses. I'm not actually confederating the people, so I might go for those. Otherwise, gain more diplomatic relations with people. Mish for ranged units, that wouldn't be the worst. Otherwise, we can just keep going for like more of our economic stuff here, and then eventually get into the military stuff. I know I need to have it so I need to go through my territories again and check if it's happy. I don't need to have it have the bonus for because this one is the control one right now. But if I get you the actual control building in here, which actually, I will want to try and get that at some point, but not right now. As I want to have it so when you guys are happy enough, like over here, we don't need this one. We can now have it so we switch to the one that gives research rate and chivalry. So do that. And then I'll be wanting to do the same thing here, but I first need to get the control building around here for you guys. Do I have a caravan to set out right now? I have all my active caravans, which 2 of them are finishing next turn. So we'll get some good money there. I'll remember to just build some siege equipment for right now. I can probably actually just do that fight like right now if I really want to, but I think I'm not opposed to the idea of waiting around a little bit to kind of see first. That way we can kind of focus on a little bit more on the other sections of my territory. So you guys go there. We have Lancelot right now. Yeah, so at the moment, I do not... Oh, I barely do. Probably going to run, though. Yeah. Okay, but you can kind of go back up there. Because I have the other army right here. And so Jean. So Jean, you can try and make your way up here.
By example.
Does he... Oh, no, he still does. Yeah, so it's the... Shut up. Okay, but you're going to start making your way up here because we now have another force to help out around here. And I'll be trying to turn, Peter the Warrior Priest into another force that has the Battle Pilgrims. So ideally, you guys will try and do that assault next to this turn end, and then we get to fight that. You guys get the regrowth. And then honestly, at this point in time, I'll get Cleanse Corruption for sure. But then I think that's all of it for all the rank ups we want to grab for right now. Building-wise, not opposed to trying to grab some of these. You guys... I'll get this. I don't have enough for the other one right now, but that's okay. Get your resource, and then that should be good for now. And then ideally, I'm kind of hoping that they'll just kind of let me siege around here. I don't need to do this fight with Repanse, but if we have to, I will do that one. How much does it get to cost for that upgrade again? 18. So next turn to be able to get that, because we get... Yeah, we get 37 of those per turn. Yeah, because then I'll be able to get those guys, get a little more healing. But no, we now have armies going on both ends. And ideally, I'll try and get more reinforcements over here, if anything. More armies in this layout, though, I think is going to be what we're going to be spamming. Just because unbreakable, unbreakable, these guys don't care about knights, and so their leadership's not going to get dropped. And then the field trebuchets are field trebuchets. So, in general, I think this is a decent setup for our kind of armies we're going to spam. Jeez, you guys are actually going to easily get a huge victory out of this. We basically lose, like, nothing. I think I'm going to take it, honestly. I don't lose any models of units. I think we're just going to take that, because it guarantees the entire army is destroyed. Because if I fight it myself, it's only really if I'm not going to lose units. Because these guys here, they would get to survive a bit more. But no, that's good. So we've got that, and then I'll take the extra cash there. And then you guys should be able to heal up more and have it so that you guys, as soon as you're able to get a full stack together, I can have you start moving out to help out. Because I just need more armies around here. Oh, this one I might actually fight. Unless... Let's see. I might take it, because I can recruit the battle pilgrims around here. And that's all I lose. I'm going to take it. Hopefully this is the last fight this turn. Okay, at least over there it is. Over here, you think I lose peasants? Bullshit. No. So we'll fight this here, because I'm not losing my peasants. And then I'll just have to have it. So yeah, that army over there. I lost my battle pilgrims, but we can easily get them back. So let's get on in here. This should be a fight that I know we can easily win here without losing my archers. Then this will basically give me the city here with Repanse. And Connor is going to take some time to get over here. But at least by the time he gets here, he'll be able to help finish these guys off. And then at some point, I'm going to need... I feel like basically what we're going to do is... I need to make more armies for each front that we're on right now. And I'm probably going to have it so... Right now, we're adding another army over to the west. Let's then have it so that once that army is fully ready to go, we add another army over to the east. And we just keep kind of alternating, because those are the two main areas that we're expanding into. And once we have those areas secure... Basically, I want to push north and go into Kata and his stuff. And then that'd be like kind of the end of this campaign when we get to that point. Because I'm curious who we're going to want to play after this. Because I know we're having it so that we're going to wait until the mods are updated. And then I will try one of the new lords with SFO updates. So that'll be kind of fun. So let's get you guys grouped up. Infantry grouped up. And I now have... Grail Guardians. I wonder if you guys are going to feel like you're not as strong as Grail Knights because you guys have fewer models. But your damage is pretty nice. Oh, you have the Grail Banishment effects. Never mind. That'll be great. The fact that whatever you fight, most often it's the physical resistance and ward save are the two main things. You by default at least make them have 50% less resistances. So maybe never mind. That'll be fun. So get you guys grouped up here, and then start the battle, start deployment. Repanse. I'll have you go for just some basic infantry units. I'm gonna have Henry go for those Ushabti great bows, and then Cav. They do have the catapults in the back, so I'll try and get rid of you guys if I can. Infantry, I'm probably going to move you guys up just a smidge. Archers, too. There's, yeah, Henry, get on in here. Fuck up those Ushabti great bows. Fuck them up. All my cav. Okay, the Grail Guardians, you guys just go straight into units. Oh, no, a halberd unit. I don't think we care. Jesus, you just took out a good chunk of their health. Jesus Christ. I can't wait until I have Grail Guardians in all of these units. Yeah, you guys go here. Yeah, you just go... Fuck up those Ushabti great bows. Do you have anti-large? No, you don't. You're just armor piercing. Some damage. Let's get some healing up on you guys here. They are unloading into you guys hard. Need to boost you guys up there, and then I will boost my units here. Some of you guys weren't able to get into formations before. I'll try and put you guys into them now. So do that. You're supposed to be able to get rid of the Screaming Skull catapults and everything like that. And then Henry, you just need to make sure that you're going for these elite units. And the Grail Guardians, how much damage you've already done? Already 10k, yeah. Grail Guardians feel fucking amazing. The fact that you were able to take out like a third of the health of a halberd unit, a Tomb Guard halberd unit too, in your charge, that's great. Let's have you go over here to help out against these stalkers. Yeah, because they just thought I was going to lose my two weakest archers. At the moment right now, my infantry are holding the line, so you guys can't even get to my archers. Yeah, you guys are doing great here. Some of these guys are already crumbling. Beautiful. Ranger to kind of heal stuff up around here too.
Come
And then
unto
also,
me!
the damage reflection stuff is actually not the worst to put on my infantry. So do
Might
that.
of the lady!
You guys are done with that catapult, so you should get on in with those stalkers.
Battle ready.
There we go.
The lady's command!
Yeah, these guys have less entities, but they're still doing decent damage. Like, still great. And they're unbreakable, too. I know they're unbreakable and they have regen, so the Grail Guardians are going to be amazing in Repanse's army. Yeah, I eventually am going to want to replace these guys with them as well. But that'll hold off until a bit later. Let's see. Do I have to do a big heal on anybody? I probably want to put a big heal on some of my archers. Although I need to get rid of this Tomb Scorpion. Henry, you almost done, man? Almost. Yeah, try and finish those guys off. And then I'll probably have you go try and help out against that Tomb Scorpion.
Paladin of Britannia.
Unless they hit army losses like right now. Yeah, I'll have to have you go help out over there.
Orders.
Yeah, you can make your way over there. Speed this up. Grail Guardians are actually kind of losing some health there. They're going to regen most of their health, though, or they didn't lose any models, so it doesn't matter too much. But there we go. Here. You guys did how much damage? Yeah, 30,000. No, that's great. Yeah, no, eventually I'll switch those guys out, the other cav units I have, just to have Grail Guardians in Repanse's army. So just 3 of those will be great. And we're slowly getting to the point where like, I really want to buff up her infantry. I want to make sure just her infantry are disgusting. Like, they're getting there. They're doing well. There we go. You guys are good there. I'll now have the city, so
What
occupy
was
that.
theirs is ours.
And then I think to the south will be what we're going for next. Because it looked like they have some more territory to the north, but the closest city they have is I think the one that's like just to the southeast of us at the moment. We received some plague over here. I'm not surprised. Yeah, got rid of all of you guys, and we have a shit ton of money right now too because of all of the caravans we finished up. Busting the lady. You finished up that caravan and that caravan. Got some hammers to one of those armies, and 2 more thunder barges to one of those armies. Oh damn. Okay, let's see. I'd like you to get rid of this guy.
No. Lord of Britannia.
Ooh. You're trying to want legendary lords.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
So I need, it was 5 of these guys. And then I can't get the archers I want from around here. And get you guys to take 4 turns. And then Blessed Field Trebuchets also take 4 turns. Okay, so we go like 2 of you guys, 3 of you guys. Start that up. And I'd want to put a paladin in this army, which I think I had some coming up this way. Lancelot, let's see. So
You are like a trumpet, used only to announce its betters.
So I'm gonna have you do
Spur your steeds.
this
I
for right now.
expect a proper welcome.
Come over here just to make sure that they can't assault a city and take it. Then I can have you double back, and then I have you push out the next
True
time.
knight of
And I did have
Britannia.
these guys coming on up here to help out, yes. I don't know if I was gonna have both of you go into the same army, but at least I was moving you guys up this way. Because I think I'll just have just one paladin. So like, I'll have this one be the one that's going into the army.
My legend inspires.
So you can go there.
At the lady's
Personally,
disposal.
I think I should try and hit this army, because if I can get rid of you 2 more
For the
times,
glory of battle.
1 more after this, I can force you guys to give me all your money. Let's see, he's
I
gonna
thank
get out
the
of
lady
range.
that I may serve the lion.
Yeah, so I can't hit him. Sad. But I might just ignore him and just keep pushing him this way.
Glory for Britannia.
So I'll have Lancelot go for the temple. You guys will at least get all of those infantry units back up. And I think Belaid, you'll be able to do well. I am going to grab you the better garrison to buildings there. So you guys can go with that. This area should be ideally safe for right now. Because I just need to make sure you guys can kind of build your stuff up around here. So I can just keep spamming out armies in this area. So that's kind of the goal for you guys. Repanse. Let's see, so yeah, there's more Tomb Kings here, but yeah, it would be the next city that I want to go for is you.
For Britannia, For the lady!
Go to encampment
We
stance.
must rest.
Move forward a little bit more, and you'll go for Charnel Road. And then I need to get you. Rest, that's all good. Just get defenses in that area. So you'll keep making your way there. Conrad Kurz.
Lord of Bretonia.
I'll have you force march for right now, and I'll have you go into encampment stance as you get
I
closer.
grow weary.
So make your way forward, because it's going to take at least, what, 2-3 turns? 1, 2, 3. So I'll say so I'll do 2 turns of movement. Here I'm going to go into encampment stance and then move on up from the last bits, depending on how much damage you guys take for attrition. So that should be good for you guys. Then we have it so... Let's see, I think it goes for you. I think at this point in time, we're pretty much now just going to endless training, right? Yeah. At this point in time, for you at least, you just need endless training now. Lancelot
Unbreakable
is already at
faith.
the point of endless training.
Paragon
First of all,
virtue.
you guys haven't gotten there just yet. I will only get the spread control. And I think it's only the first army, but I'll at least have you guys put some points in here too, eventually.
Eternal devotion.
I think it's only the first person that's put in the army is the one that actually gives the training stat
Loyal
stuff.
to the lion.
But I do know we're going to want to make sure everybody at least has the spread control, because I know that does compound together. So there. Caravan. Let's see this. Let's get the blessing of the lady stuff. And then this caravan. Weapon and thinker one. Peter
Yes?
the warrior priest. Yeah, because you have all the red line stuff I want you to have. At this point, it is now just really just boosting yourself primarily. And making you a stronger combatant. So go with that. And then that should be good for you guys. Building-wise, we just have a lot of money. So... yeah, areas that have possibly tier 4 upgrades, I do want to grab. Yeah, because you guys don't have much else to grab right now. I think we'll just keep you as you are. Over here, you guys are fine. Yeah, if I can upgrade places like to tier 5, or tier 4 and 5, I'd like to go with that. Economy stuff there. Upgrade you. Your resource you didn't have here yet. I will grab you guys this again. We got 5k more. Trying to get my economy just to keep going up, because we just need more cash. This I can upgrade. This I can upgrade. This. And then I think for right now, at least... I'll grab that. Give me a little money. Oh, wait, no, shit. I should save... yeah, do that. Then we can... okay, because I have 2 more slots open for caravans right now. So... yeah, you're pretty healed up there. And then, yeah, this one has 4 thunder barges. Oh, fuck. I love that. That's great. Okay, so you here. This is... yeah, the elven one. But there aren't any elven areas to go to. So I'm going to say... let's see, that'd be 6 turns. 6 turns. This one's not really useful to go to. I think I'm going to have you guys yet to go to the South Bank. It's pretty close. I have you go to closer ones. Oh, actually. Is that considered an elven area? Because it's only supposed to be high elven. No, let's have you go there. Let's have you go there. And then I've got 1,300. And then this is my Kislev one. Which, honestly, my Kislev one is kind of... piss poor at the moment. He needs to heal up a bit more. I'd probably go for... I need a little bit more money. I don't have enough to do this. Is there anything I can do for diplomacy? Just to get a little bit of extra cash so I don't have to cancel any construction. Yes.
I speak on behalf of the
A
lion.
little
That
bit
the
from you
lady should
guys.
trust-
There we go. So grab that little bit from you. Then we can have it so we can do that caravan. And you are, again, my Kislev one. So I'll have you try and go for Kislev itself. Although, how much of a difference is it for 6 turns? They both take 6 turns. This one's slightly... yeah, this one's safer, too. There's not as many areas. if I go this route, it technically has one more chance where there's a high threat of banditry. So we'll say, yeah, just go to Kislev, dispatch that, and then that's pretty much all the money we've got for right now. I can't really get much else at the moment, so just pass it along. We're doing some good progress. Repanse is doing some great work over here, and we're trying to just get more armies over this area. If I can get another army built up around here, I might need to have it so I just make another army after you, Peter, because I think I just need more troops around here, because there's a lot going on. If I can hit this guy and then, like, wound him again, I can force these guys to just give me all their money and give me peace, which would be nice. Okay, this time, I only lose units in the garrison, and this is the guy I wanted to go fight and kick his ass. So I think I'm going to take his, it will guarantee everybody's destroyed. I need to get the dead to rise again, so I might be able to hit this guy again with Lancelot, who's right here. And then I think I can force these guys to give me peace for a time. So hopefully that guy's in range, that I can try and hit him with Lancelot. And as long as I don't lose... Oh, there's actually a Skaven thing on there. Okay, I'll have to get rid of that Skaven city. But, you know. So he's right over there. Did that count? All the Immortal Stage 1. Oh, because the dead rised again, he didn't... that's annoying. Okay, so it didn't count, but Lancelot, I think, still has enough range I can go hit him. And I at least know that you are going to get some more of your recruits finished up this turn, Peter. So we're kind of like at least defending you, getting you to get your recruits set up. And we have another one of our armies around here. I just had so many people declare war on me that I need to try and see if I can whittle down the number by if I can force a peace with you or force a peace with any of these guys, so that way we can kind of focus on the others. That'd be great, because I know I really want to finish off the Tomb Kings that were down here first, because those guys, let's see, I think we can, yeah, it's a bunch of beastmen, we're good. Yeah, grab the money there. And then I'll scroll through this in case anybody wants to read through it again. Because at the moment right now, essentially, it's just going to be... We have a lot of attention over here. Like, this is the biggest front right now that we need to try and actually kind of push forward and make progress. And I really do want to get rid of these guys. I do not like these Skaven here. Oh, did his thing go up? It did go up. Okay. So, I want to try and see, because if Lancelot has enough movement, I can go hit him right now. And I can force him to possibly give me peace trees. Let's see. So, these guys are the Cult of Mordred. So, how are they doing economically? Let's see. Where are they? Cult of War. Can I? No, I have to actually look through them. Cult of War. Cult of Mordred. So they have like nothing. Yeah, they have like nothing in their economy right now. Nothing in the stockpile, no money made per turn. Let's see if we can have you. He's not going to run. But I can at least have it so I can force them to give me a peace treaty. Because that should trigger now. Yep. So, yeah, we can at least seize the treasury. Should be shit. I'll do the release the Lord. We'll get a little bit of money, not a ton. But then now at least force a peace treaty with those guys. I need to go back over here. I need to get rid of this cult. And then Lancelot. I need to get rid of these guys. I don't want them to be able to run around.
I lead by example.
I do not like the Skaven army here.
Foolish, stupid.
I do not like that.
Protector of the weak.
Would these guys get a peace treaty? Yes.
Come to us, yes, yes.
So let's get a peace treaty with you for right now.
Good, good.
Because I want to focus. I'm not opposed to fighting guys, but I need to make sure that like you're not running behind my backlines.
Resplendent night.
So the garrison here is fully healed up. This is a very basic army. I'm gonna trust that you guys can handle it yourselves, because I'm gonna go for your territory.
For the
I need
lady.
to try and push on in, start taking you guys out. Because they only have this territory left, is the last city they have. Which I could offer them a peace treaty, but I really don't. So yeah, you're good there. Then I think... Lancelot, where do I want to send Lancelot? I feel like I need to have him try and finish off their force. Because if I can get rid of that other army, then I don't have to worry nearly as much about them trying to double back and take my territory. I also do not mind the idea of me having it so that... Well, because you guys are beaten back. And you've been able to... Yeah, you now have more troops around here. And then we're just waiting on you to get your archers and everybody like that.
Honor before glory.
This area can't grow right now. I at least do have one of these paladins is
I
joining
shall
with you.
share my greatness.
I think Lancelot should try and go get rid of this army. So you can try and go get rid of him. Then we have Repanse. I do need to remember to do this.
Yes.
And then Repanse,
Ready.
I'll have you make your way forward.
Bretonians. Now to battle for Bretonia.
Go.
Ah, yes.
That. How much territory does this guy have left?
Sand and stone.
He's got 3. So I know of at least 2. And he has territory here. So the kingdom, the Tomb of King Far, that's the other territory that he has. So it's in this region somewhere. Probably this territory right here, honestly. And then we have it so that, yeah, Conrad Kurz. Again, we'll at least do 2 turns of forcing my way through the mountains. Yeah, we are taking a little bit of damage. Yeah, so I might actually next turn go into encampment stance. I think we could possibly get at least 1 more turn. Just depends on how much you guys will heal up in the meantime. So we got that. And then rank ups here. Blessing the lady's mantle. This was
only
the...
a matter of time.
Let's see. We've got the calf stuff for right now. Let's get the siege engine stuff.
Repanse de Lyonesse.
You're just at endless training now. Galahad, I would say get you, and then I'll need to get spread control at some point. There. And then I've got Peter. Okay, so you can now... Beautiful, I can have you get both of these. So now we have more recruitment capacity for global recruitment capacity, and 1 more attack for all cav units. So that's great. Because that's going to be what slowly makes my armies disgusting. Let's see. Get your red line a bit built more up more. Get them, and then Don Domingo. Let's see. That will say. There we go. Okay. And then I might have you just try and kill some of these agents around here. Yeah, try and get rid of these agents if you can. So you failed. That's okay. Try and at least just do that for right now. Until I can get you into an army I want you to be in. Let's see. So you guys, I think, are good for right now. This upgrade to tier 4. Upgrade this. Upgrade this. You. This. Black Pyramid, definitely upgrade as well. Because especially with us getting these to tier 4, I have more of these areas I need to remember that I can get to. Because that gives me the more faction-wide bonuses to melee attack and melee defense. So I will want to try and grab those. And they do give, no, they do not give the upkeep bonuses. I know these ones do. Which every time I can build one of these, I might also want to grab them as well. But I would say let's start trying to get these around here. Toronto Valley. You need to get this. And then I think that's about all the money for right now. So that'll be good. Pass the turn along. At least now they got some of these peace treaties around here. Hopefully we can use that to, yeah, guarantee these guys die. And then I'll have it so hopefully Lancelot can try and get rid of this force. They might try and go here. Hopefully they'll be okay. So for this one, these guys are a little beat up. I know this army now can start replenishing, so I don't think we need to take their replenishment because it's gonna help too much. I say let's just grab the extra cargo. Grab the extra cargo there, and then devoted, good. Barrel Legion's dead, and then okay, so now we have it. So, wrong thing, and to go to research. So now, I don't have the cash for it. I might focus on more of our economic stuff for right now. Upkeep cost for peasant mobs. Chivalry control. Ooh, that'd be good to get. That's what we're trying to do right now. More income from timber industry. Boost for my units there. Metal tools. Construction costs for infrastructure. Local recruitment capacity. This, I think, will actually drastically improve our economy quite a bit if we grab that. So I think we're going to go with that for right now. Repanse here. I can have you. Yeah, you can easily get to the obelisk of the old gods. And I'm pretty sure the last city these guys have is probably going to be the northeast. So there we go. So there's another city for us. Yep, they do have, yep, the Tomb of King Far. This one I don't want here, nor this, nor this. Give me the farms. Give me those. And then this area needs to get this. So we can have the income boost for my farms. So go with that. And then I would say, I think we can get... I can still move up in encampment stands. It's just, I think we'll do that, just so that we're not going to be taking attrition. So I'll make my way up here. It'll take us 2 turns to get to Brittle Peaks. So we've got that for you. So Jean, let's see.
Resplendent night. Destiny awaits.
Almost hit you. I'm gonna hope you just run away from Lancelot. Because I'll go here. I can take your city.
Into the fray.
And then that'll be the last territory these guys have. So if I can, I will now offer them a peace treaty as they just disintegrate away. Could do that. Otherwise, let's wait and see, because yeah, they would accept a peace treaty right now. I would say right now, let's just see if maybe we can hold off, and then they'll just die completely. So we'll do that. And then you, I forgot, I probably should have started another of these guys. Because, yeah, I'll just have it so I'll want, yeah, just 2 more archers. And then this army will be done. Which, in 2 turns, so I mean, we'll need 6 turns total to finish this army up. But then we'll have another force ready to try and help out around here. And I might just try and have it so we'll get more of you guys when we have that guy finish up. Although maybe we should hold off because I just need to keep just trying to build up my economy if possible. And then I'm going to bring it for you. Let's get this. And then that should be it for you guys. It's then just upgrades. Which for right now... these and the farms, that, and then that'll be all the money we got for right now. And I have no money to use you as an agent, but that's fine. You're just kind of wandering around here, and you'll be joining the next army we make after Peter. Alrighty, and here they come. I know Lancelot's like right behind you guys. I'm gonna let the Elder Self handle this. Lancelot's right there. They took it, and they're dead. So that's perfect. Because if they were to sack it, hey, I'm going to be able to deal with the army anyways. But no, they took the territory, so with Lancelot right there, he can finish them off. And then we'll have those guys finish up next turn. Should be able to take out you guys in a few turns. I just need to get Conrad Kurz in position, and then there'll be more forces of Tomb Kings out of the way. Slowly but surely, pushing these guys back. I just need more armies, really. Like, when you start hitting that critical mass where you have more armies just running around, going everywhere, just destroying all my army enemies. Let's see. So for this, I'm actually going to have it so we're going to pay this. It's a small amount. I think we'll take that, and it'll make it so we get to move a little bit faster. So let's do that. And then settlement lost. But Lancelot's right here, guys. You're fucked. There's no way you're winning against Lancelot.
Naturally.
And now, this force will finally be destroyed. We finally can get rid of these guys. So, come on, give me the thing, saying they're dead. We have other stuff to go through, so I'll scroll through the stuff first. Because I just want the confirmation that those guys are dead. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Just fuck you guys. Okay, so that faction's now out of the way. I'm at war with you guys up here. Also, I was reminded,
and make your offer.
someone reminded me that I thought I could confederate these guys. Is that through... What, my research? Yeah, no, oh, no, it's the relations. Damn, it's not the confederate ones. Improves my relations with them, though. Damn. I was so excited because I wanted to make sure I could, yeah, if I could confederate those guys, that would have been great. But no. Sadly not. Okay. That'll be okay then. I will want to declare war on those guys at some point. For right now, though, Scrag doesn't like me all that much. I don't like that you guys have this territory because it's attached to what I want. Then I know I still want that territory from you guys, but I'm going to worry about these guys first. These guys kind of like me. So, I'm probably just going to have to start a war with Scrag at some point. I will probably say for right now, let's focus on trying to make my way over here. So let's just try and clear this section up, the City of Dust. We'll focus on that first. Then we can have it so that once we do that... how much land does Scrag have? He's got 8 territories. Yeah, I think we're going to push on hard into you. And then that way, from there, we'll have a pretty good sizable chunk of land around here. So I think that'll be good there for you guys. Repanse, yep, has enough movement, so I can take this territory.
Go.
Go.
Your weapons. Show no fear.
And now they only have one more territory left. Trebuchet thing there. And then I'll have to start a war with you guys next. And then here is Khalida now. We're bordering her. How much territory does she have? She was insane last time. She only has 8 territories. Okay, so she did not get to grow a ton. That's fine. Okay, so we got that. And then Conrad Kurz should be able to, I think, strike the city next turn. Ooh, they've got some good stuff there. A lot of stuff there. It's gonna be interesting to see how that goes. So I know at least I have you guys here. Like, we have the dismount ability, so you guys can do some good damage. And you have bonus versus large. What to say you guys are going to do there? Rank ups here. Lancelot. Again, you're just at training right now. Same with you.
Eternal devotion.
Control. And I'll just put this up just in case.
Loyal to the lion.
Casting stuff. This and recovery.
Honorable noble.
Let's see. You should be good now. You should now just be, at this point in time, because this one just... Now, enemy hero action and success. That is good to put on the army, at least. So I'll put that on there. Caravan. Get these all maxed out. And then that is good for you guys. This army, again, is just chilling. Although, I'll have you scout here, just in case to see if that is... Yep, that is Skaven. Okay. So that is Skaven. Good to know. And then you... I'll just queue up the last 2 archers. There we go. So in 5 turns, that army will be ready to go. And then we now just have to have it so at this point in time at least... Probably want to leave that territory alone. I will probably, yeah, strike Scrag first, I feel like. Unless, yeah, I probably should, because I want to get up to you guys. Once I can take these 2 territories from you, I might offer you guys a peace treaty. Oh, you'd accept it right now. Yeah, so if I take those 2 territories, you guys will absolutely accept a peace treaty with me. Okay. Building-wise... Let's keep upgrading stuff. That's about all the money I had there for you guys. You need more public order for right now, and that's it for the turn. Alrighty, looks like you guys are going to be coming on in to try and hit us here. We have our little fort here, so this should be great for us, honestly. Because what we'll do is just set up, get ready. This reinforcing army has a lot of... The only thing I'm really worried about, these catapults. Got to make sure I can take those guys out. This army here is not that insane, especially since Knights of the Realm have bonus versus large. They should do really well against them. So I say, let's get on this. Yep, so we do have the little fort. So we'll set up my trebuchets facing the reinforcements initially, and basically we just want to wait until they get in range, And hopefully I can try and have... I'm hoping they split their army initially, because if they do, I can easily take out one half with my Knights of the Realm. And then from there, we can just kind of regroup, wait for them to group up and try and come at us. They do have some army abilities, which I'm a little worried about. They could do some pretty good damage. This is going to all really come down to how we utilize my cav. I need to make sure we get the most out of them. So honestly, if they have an army that's kind of splintered off away from the rest of their forces, I'm going to have my heroes and Lord and my cav go after those, immediately kill them off. And then when they start making their way forward, I really want to try and see if we can get them to just blob up in front of where my archers are firing and where my trebuchets are firing. So if we can get my paladins to kind of hold them there, that'd be great. See, these reinforcements are coming from here, so we'll initially have it so... You guys grouped up, you guys grouped up, you guys grouped up. Put you guys up to the side initially. Trebuchets over here. And then spearmen.
Spearmen at arms!
Let's get you guys there. There, there, and then there. Archers in front, or right here, to give some support. Actually, we'll try and make sure you guys are on the elevated position with some of you. So right there, and then let's see, general. We'll get you guys over here for now. Start the battle. So some of them over here. So yeah, I'm gonna have these guys. Yeah, that's the army ability thing I was talking about. Guys, get you and my paladins. Make your way over here, and we should just be able to slaughter this force. So we'll try and take these guys out. Boom, boom, boom. There. Team Scorpion, chariots, and then yeah, you guys as well. You get them there. And then it's just, yeah, wait for them to regroup. Wait for them to come towards us. Ideally, I just don't want to get bogged down by this army too. This army has a lot of stuff, and they could bog us down. So we got to make sure we're a little bit more passive with that regard. This I know we can easily come on in here. You two can make your way forward, and then just start destroying these guys. And with the Knights of the Realm coming in to help out, with them having an anti-large on fucking everything, they will easily win these fights. Especially if I have you guys just get the boost on you guys initially, just to make sure that we're winning this as best we can. Okay, good damage there. Okay, you guys try and go for the Tomb Scorpion. And then here, yeah, my Blessed Trebuchets. Starboarding fire, especially into the Ushabti, possibly. I want to have you guys hold your ammo, though, because I don't think you guys are going to do as much damage as I'd like you to initially. So I'll let you guys hold fire. Archers, once they get here, gladly open fire, though. Yeah, you guys are doing good damage here. That Tomb Scorpion's almost dead already. Focus on the chariots next. Yeah, you guys should be finished up pretty quickly here. Because here comes their lord. I want to try and deal with you in a second here. How you guys doing? Because they're almost done over here. A little bit left. I think I'm going to leave you guys to them. I'm going to have my cav, I think, start making their way over here. I'll have just my lords try and finish them off for right now. Because you guys are enough to finish them off. I need to start trying to help out against this lord. I think they have one more use of that ability. Thankfully, they targeted somebody else. Yeah. Try and keep holding. Keep shooting him with fire arrows. We'll bring the cav over now. Bring them over. Probably don't need you guys in the back here, so I'll move you guys up to go kind of reinforce. And I really want to have it so my lords, when I get them to, I want to have it so they can try and go stop those guys. So I think just bringing the Knights of the Realm, getting you guys to regroup over here and focus on this army. Like, this force here is really easy to deal with just the Knights of the Realm. So you guys kind of back up a bit. So that way we can have it so that if I can just get these guys to blob up. So about here, this section here is going to get destroyed by my lords and the artillery pieces. So you guys just get over here. Start trying to hit the other chariots and everything like that. Archers. You guys need to pull out of there. Pull back a little bit. You guys need to form up there. Yeah, try and focus on him. I'll boost you guys up right now here. You have all those guys fighting you. These guys are done. Let's get you over here. I want to try and get rid of those catapults at some point. Probably be using my calf for that too.
Peasant bowmen!
This lore down. These guys are about to break. Like that, but it's what we got. Yeah, these chariots just get fucked by you guys. Get back over here. Don't get bogged down by these guys. Let's see, trebuchets. Yeah, there we go. Because I want you guys coming on in here. Start trying to fight that lord. And then ideally I can get you all to blob up on top of us. Focus on these chariots. You guys here. Sprint, Prince. You guys in the chariots. And then I'll have to see you guys just kind of start pulling back this way to help out over here. Archer, form up.
Clear out!
They're getting another trebuchets. I need to stop that. Then I'm going to be trying to flank right now.
Run 'em through!
Trebuchets, if you can just back up a bit, please. Try and focus on that lord. Cav is all enraged. I'll probably have the Green Knight spawn and have him help out against these catapults in a second here. 2-1, come on. Right there. So get him out. Get him to help out against these Screaming Skull catapults. Cav, pull back. Try and come over here. We don't want you fighting this giant blob. We want you guys to start trying to come on over here. This guy does not want to leave the fucking trebuchets alone. Try and distract them with the spearmen.
For the king!
You should still be trying to focus on that
For the
lord.
Grail!
There. Yeah, Cav, get on in here. There. Yeah, get in here to this area. And then you two just, start focusing down around over here. And ideally, trebuchets. Get back down to these. And then just start unloading into this area. There we go. Because do that. You came back. I might have you go for some of the Screaming Skull catapults. This lord's almost dead. These guys are crumbling. And the blessed trebuchets. How you guys doing for damage? Let's see, 9,000 damage already. 9,000 damage as well. Yeah, there we go. Just get those shots in there. The lord's almost dead here. This area is almost clear. Once this lord is dead, I can have the Knights of the Realm go try and help finish up the rest of... Oh, you guys taking some good hits. I was going to say, help finish up the rest of these Screaming Skull catapults. Yeah, because they're almost cleared up here. Something like that. That one guy's being shot at. Yeah, help out against that halberd. Was almost dead. Damage. Some of you guys are getting distracted again. I don't want that. Okay, Lord's finally dead there. Why are you way back here? I don't know, but okay. Get back up here so you can keep firing.
Spearmen at arms!
Keep up. Support.
We serve our liege! Quickly, lads!
Here. And then Knights of the Realm basically just go over here for these guys. You guys can kind of push on into these guys a bit. Ooh, Necropolis Knight guys. I need to focus them down with my archers. Yeah, those guys I need to shoot with the archers. Focus on them.
For the lady!
All these spearmen
Armed and ready!
form up to help out.
Shift it!
Go.
Orders, my lord!
Trebuchets, they're kind of moving now, so we want to try and target a different spot now.
Smash 'em!
Because they're no longer over here, all blobbed up.
I see glory.
Transport there. There we go.
Knights of the Realm!
Yeah, you can start getting rid of the Screaming Skulls. And that should now, ideally, be the end of them. Yeah, those guys doing some good damage. You guys are facing the wrong way. Start helping out there. Field trebuchets. Yeah, there's not a lot to hit, just specifically target now. They moved away from the blob I wanted them to have. So try and get some shots over there. Shop, you're almost dead. You guys are almost dead. Yeah, you're at least now getting over here. Just these guys are stuck in melee. Like, they're getting close to hitting army losses, I believe, though. Okay, bringing the Lord over now to help out. Bringing Conquerors here so he can boost up my units.
Bows drawn.
Those can fine. Trebuchets, if you can, kind of back up here. There's a bit of an angle I can get here to try and hit. You guys are doing well there. You're taking out the catapults over here. A lot of you guys are low as hell with how much damage you guys took here. Good thing you guys are in fortified stance so that you guys are going to heal after this, because, oh man, this is a lot of damage. But I believe, yeah, a lot of damage there, but I still think pretty good. Because now that was the 2 main full stacks they had outside in the city. And now we'll be able to have it so all my units should be alive. I will get some recovery after this, and then we can keep pushing on in to try and finish up these guys, because they only have the 1 city now. So you guys held nicely. Now we need to have it so that, like, God, you did some really good damage there, Conrad. 73,000 damage. Damn, man. Nah, good damage all around. Good damage all around. And yeah, well, you should be able to heal up. And ideally, just push on into the city. Maybe just next turn immediately. Yeah, there we go. None of my guys died. Beautiful. Okay, so then we'll take the... Not a lot of extra cash. I'm going to take the movement range and charge on stuff for right now.
Mercy has its limits.
Because now, ideally, you'll get some healing. Next turn, you'll be able to push on into that city. Because they had a few other tiny little armies around there, but those are the 2 major forces. And then that will be the end of another Tomb King over in the east. I really do just need more armies just running around, honestly. And I know right now we're focusing on trying to get more over for the western side, especially because if I can just get my peasant units to be free upkeep, I am just going to start spamming those guys. Like, straight up. Like, I know our economy is doing decently right now, but we have a decent amount of territory, so we also need to be able to actually build stuff up. So, multiple times against Tomb Kings, great. Wall failed. Chivalry went down a little bit there, that's okay. Okay, but now, Jean here. So, Jean, push you on in. You can take these guys out.
Treat this place as thy own.
Go. And then at the moment right now, Pete needs 4 more turns. Lancelot, I'll want him to start making his way up here as well. Because I feel like it's going to be like, I get you these 3 armies ready to go. And then we just beeline immediately into Scrag a bit. Because once I have this other territory, I'll offer these guys a peace treaty for now. And then I think we'd want to go after Scrag. So we've got that. Repanse here. Debating if I want to have you immediately attack these guys. Because if we wait, we can wait until you get over here, so. Do I have enough movement? Looks like I do. Because if I can push on in here, hopefully that army... I'm going to try and hit the army, so that way we don't have to leave the city. So don't run. Bullshit. Okay. Strike this guy. Kill him off.
Not even fit for peasants' work.
And then we'll have it so.
I lead by example.
I'm just gonna siege, I feel like. Yeah, just siege for right now. Give you guys some time to try and slowly kind of heal up a little bit.
To arms.
And then let's see. I should technically get this, because it gives the benefits to the Knights of the Realm, so I will grab that. Grab that. This doesn't benefit my archers, and this is where we already get this. Yeah, okay. So we'll go with that. And then I'm going to get more replenishment rate for you right now. Let's go with that. More health. Melee attack. Deadly onslaught.
For the glory of battle!
Mordred. Attack. Bonus for infantry and hit points and stuff. We'll go with that. So Jean, Blessing Lady, Mantle. We'll grab that first.
How befitting.
In the lady's name.
And are you allied with Kalita?
Your head bowed.
No.
Show me your reverence.
I think I'm gonna wait. Let's see. What can I build around here? I would not be able to get the exact full force I want, but we can get some of them. So I could grab this. So we grab you guys. Okay, so what I could do is, at the moment, here and here. And I'd have to upgrade you, but I think I'm gonna let Repanse wait. I'm gonna let Repanse wait, and I'm gonna recruit another lord around over here. Let's grab. Maybe it should be a prophetess that does this. Let's go with you.
Lord of Bretonia.
And then I can try and have you. It would be just normal trebuchets initially. I'd like them to be blessed field trebuchets. Which I could just grab them, actually. Yeah, I could grab them. They'll take you longer, but I think that's okay. So we'll do that. But I'm going to have it so we start building up another army around over here. I need you to reset your skills. That. Then recruitment cost. Fuck that up. Recruitment cost. That. Permission there. And then we'll have it so we'll grab the peasant stuff again. This one again. And the engines of war. Peasant duty. Guided by the lady and this. And then that should be good for all of that. And then we'll just go down your personal line now. So grab all that.
Lady must favor me.
And all of you start, building up an army around here. So you grab those guys. Slowly start building up something around here. And basically it's going to be a little bit of waiting around. First of all, we'll try and upgrade this. So we can recruit these guys from around this area. And then same thing with the archers, I feel like. Just so they're a bit cheaper, actually.
Lady,
so just grab just the trebuchets for right now. Because those I'm not going to be able to get anytime soon. But we can at least make it so you can save some money by being able to get the other stuff. So we'll do that. Let you guys kind of chill around here for a bit. That. And then I might actually just do this fight now.
for the lady's favor.
Nah, maybe I should just pull back and just let you guys.
We waste not our
Can I get
weapons
into
nor our
encampment
lives.
stance? Yes, I can. Okay.
Prepare me
Go into
some
encampment
chamber.
stance. Just sit outside. Yeah, we lost the blessing of the lady. That's okay. We'll just sit here. They have no more armies, so I can just kind of sit here, heal up a little bit, and I think next turn I might be fine. But I'm going to start trying to construct another army around here. Can I get a... I can get a paladin around here. Good. So we'll get another paladin around here.
Ready
So
to
that you
serve.
can join this army.
True knight of Bretonia.
Training, spray control.
My legend inspires.
And I do know that at some point I want to have some. I want to make like a prophetess army that's going to have a bunch of royal hippogriff knives. I'd really like to be able to have that. But I think for right now that's good. Probably pass the turn along one more time, and then I think we'll be done for today. Because at this point in time, we're pushing on in here quite nicely. I'll be able to at least have it so we have practically all of the City of Dust here. And then we just need to have it so I will start a war with Scrag after I give you guys a peace treaty. I think we push back Scrag a bit, try and push up here. I might just push all the way to the edge here, and then we'd kind of come back around and try and claim everything else. Alright, looks like there was a confederation there, and there. And then, okay, so we now have more local recruitment capacity. I'll scroll through this in case anybody wants to read through this. Yeah, because I think right now we can essentially have it so that we really try and focus on just consolidating a little bit. They finish up another one of my caravans. So I will have it so... Yeah, you're fully healed up, and I honestly want to keep sending this one out because now they have 4 fucking thunder barges. So let's see. I'm just gonna say into Crusade back. So let's dispatch you guys. Come on, go try and go for that one again, you assholes. That was the one that was always targeted so much. Let's see. So you guys have been able to heal up quite a bit. Let's see how it is now. It says valiant defeat. I think we're just now going to maintain this. So if they sally out, we should win that. I've been able to get a good amount of healing, so I think we'll be good there. So we've got that. And then essentially, back over here. Lancelot,
Unbreakable faith.
you aren't able to get up there in time right now. But I think
Honorable noble.
Sir John can take these guys.
Eternal
Ooh, they make me lose like pretty much everything. So I think we're probably gonna do this fight ourselves.
For the
So let's
lady.
maintain that siege. And I think let's just go through our construction. And then we'll have it, so that will be what we'll come back to for the next video. So got that. 500 cash is good. This. I do need to get that trade resource, but I also know I need to get... Oh, I can't put that in minor ones too. Actually then, yeah, because this gives more money than you do. Because if I can't get the bonus from the... Well, it does give them more growth all provinces, so actually I think we'll keep that. You get some defenses there. And then this. Shaw Valley, upgrade you. That's right. Stop that so we can get this to tier 4. And that's about all the money we've got for right now. So I think now we'll be done for today. We'll have it so that what we can do is we'll be able to have it so we'll go for the Temple of Mordig next video. I did at least kind of scout out a little bit up here with you, so we can kind of have an idea of like what's going on. There is actually a landmark around here now. This is probably the Skaven here. And it looks like then I think Scragg's going to have more stuff, specifically more this way. So I'll have you keep scouting for us for right now. Basically, you'll just keep kind of zigzagging around, but I will definitely need to do this fight here with Sir John. But I will be done for today, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love you guys to have to say about this campaign and thousands in general. This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.